the camera up just slightly.
Yeah, I mean, first off, also
no, down, actually. There you go.
Going down, going down. No, the camera. Down.
That'll work.
I guess that'll work for today.
I think that'll work. I think that is going to work. Maybe.
No, because you can see that hole.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be flush with the ceiling. The camera needs to...
What a smooth start here to the Ad Astra Boys.
Whoa. The same place where it just was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're on fire here. You know, I think somebody's... yeah.
Even worse now. Don't do it.
Joe, you got the... yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You know what?
That's good. Yep.
We're going to go with this.
Yeah, I mean, first off,
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we've been flushed up here, we are finally back. Welcome to another episode of the Astra Boys Sports Podcast here in Kansas. After a long hiatus, after a long 4th of July break, and not much sports to talk about, we are finally back. I am the Casey Waltz. Over here to my left is the Joe Hooters. I think it's been a while. Over here on my right is the original TI, and off screen for a reason is your darkness, Anissa. Oh yeah, nice dancing, TI. Yeah.
Trying to get Joe to turn it just a little bit.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
We're almost.
All right, so while they're checking the audio, just want to welcome everybody back. Hope everybody had a safe 4th of July. Had a good month so far. We're here broadcasting on a Saturday night. We're gonna go over. T.I., what'd you put it down as far as title go?
Oh, he put the Dirty Rice and something about
Rashee, Dirty Rice, and Caitlin Clark.
All right,
for All-Star Weekend.
Okay. Still not much to talk about, but we are do have some subjects to go over.
Yeah, there's a UFC 319 tonight. You got Poirier versus Holloway 3, so that should be a war. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, so we are the Astra Boys, and we too have been caught on the Jumbotron doing some stupid shit.
Oh man, I thought you might start with the NFLPA guy, the union guy. You hear that story?
No, I was going to start with the Coldplay concert.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that one too.
Yeah. If you don't know, I'm sure everybody knows that the memes are just going everywhere. It's kind of getting ridiculous. But so there's a there's a Coldplay concert. You know, they're going, kiss cam here and there, and then there's this couple that they catch on the Jumbotron and looks like, oh shit, last minute, and like, oh, dude ducks, chick takes off, and like, okay, and then Coldplay is like, they're either what do you say? They're either embarrassed in front of cameras or they're having an affair. Come to find out what happens. So the gentleman on the jumbo screen, he is the CEO of some kind of a huge company, whatever.
Astronomer.
Astronomer. And then the young lady there is head of the HR department.
Fantastic.
And it's a no to be dating other employees. Well, at least that kind of level.
Married.
Oh, I don't think it's actually.
I'm getting there.
That's not
I'm
a no.
there.
It's actually permitted in the corporate world these days.
No, it's not. Not in there now, because the board of directors are already talking about his position. So I don't think he's
because he cheated on his wife. So it's a matter of integrity now.
No, I don't think that's it. Because you cannot have a relationship with the head of HR. And HR tells everybody, no. And, she's like, you can't do that. But yet she's doing it. So, yeah. And they are both married to other people, not to themselves. So that's where the whole controversy is. And I ask you this, Anissa. So let me ask you something. So if they would have just continued on with
I was going to say the same thing.
Nobody would have noticed anything.
Nobody would
just leave your arm around her, whatever the hell you was doing.
Awkwardly, like, oh shit, don't move.
Like a quick kiss, and then let the camera move the fuck on.
Yeah,
that's probably he had to resign.
Yeah.
Well, everyone will learn from this now, right? Because this hasn't been the first time. You've seen other kiss cams where they show the guy, and then as soon as the camera hits him, they do one of these. It's like, bro, it would have been easier if you just would have kept it cool.
Yeah,
Now
just-
you,
How about
Now you're a
don't go
meme.
into a pub? Don't go into public if you're having an affair.
yeah.
But what kind of seats did they have? It looked
But
like they
then
were
there
way
was
up there.
They were
so
in the
then there
suite.
was more video that was released that people had on them before the concert, and it showed him and her before the concert being all kissy face.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, now
So now the
Why?
internet
How-
is hey, it just
Karma.
yeah.
I mean, they
somebody
probably
found
went
the
through,
footage.
yeah, they went through
There's
security.
cameras everywhere,
Yeah.
man.
Security footage is all over. Yeah.
Now I saw a picture of his wife and his two kids. His wife is pretty cute. Two young boys. That's unfortunate. So I mean that's embarrassing. But she's gonna get paid.
Dad went out for a little bit of
Who's gonna get paid?
strange.
Oh,
The wife.
The wife.
Yeah.
If they divorce, they might work through it.
Yeah. What do you got, Joe?
Oh, you didn't hear about the NFL union guy? You didn't hear this story?
I don't think a lot of people heard about this story.
No, go on.
Yes, this has been the number one story on ESPN.
Oh,
But
really?
The number one?
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure it was the Coldplay
No,
story. Not on
that's
ESPN, I
that's
guess.
the
That's not
most
sports.
that's the most memes, but ESPN. No, the union guy. I guess he had some meeting in Miami and he got a car service and he tried to expense the car service, but it was like $800. And they're like, where'd you take a ride to? So he got picked up from the airport straight to the strip club where he was at for 8 hours. And he just made the car service guy wait.
Motherfucker.
But then he tried to expense it out and have the union pay for it.
No.
Wow.
So yeah, so he had to resign, and it's been a big deal.
Who is he?
He
They're always
was,
the former players.
Nobody knows.
He's just an
what was his-
executive director.
But yeah, it wasn't.
Lloyd
It
Howell.
wasn't. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't a name you'd know. But
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Big story.
Okay. All right. So how was you guys' 4th of July? It's been a long time.
I
I
mean,
guess.
it's been 2 weeks ago, but
I know.
I was pretty chill. Just did a little bit of
Yeah.
fireworks here.
Yeah,
and,
like
that
that
was
just 2
it.
weeks ago. Yep. Same
Yeah.
thing here, man. Fireworks in the sky.
Well, I mean, why haven't we been doing the show the last 2 weeks, Joe?
Well, last week I was out of town, and the week before that was 4th of July. That's true.
Was it
Yeah.
the week before that?
You're good at this trivia, Joe.
Yeah, the 4th
Yeah.
of July was on a Friday
Why were you out of town?
for baseball, buddy.
I didn't know you still play baseball.
I know, but Joey Mullet still plays baseball.
How'd it
he
go?
is in Oklahoma.
There we go.
It was not. It was. We did all right. We did all right. We played against some grown ass men down there. That's for sure. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It
They've,
says Wendy, you
feed
still
man.
them boys good down there. They probably got
Yeah.
they probably got a workout program down there.
yeah,
They make them all go
something, man.
through.
They were some big boys.
All right. Speaking of baseball, you want to just head on straight to the Royals?
Sure.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, all right. So the Royals kind of stumbled drunkenly into the All-Star break week. And after that, we were told apparently we have the easiest schedule now.
Oh, is that right? I
In
didn't know.
MLB, because a lot of the teams that we're going to be playing against are not as good as us. So, or just not just as bad as us. So,
there you go.
but how did we start out so far?
Well, let's go ahead. Let's just start with the All-Star game and how Bobby Witt had a good
Sure.
performance in the
Sure.
All-Star game.
Yeah.
I'd like to. He had a hit or two.
Yeah,
Some
he had 2
RBI?
hits. Yep, 1 RBI, 2 hits, stolen base. And Bubic came out and pooped on himself. And
There we go with that again.
Estevez came out, looked good. He I think he had it. No, he didn't have it saved because they went into some ridiculous.
But he had 3
Overtime.
strikeouts, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he rung some people up. Let's see who else was out there.
Did Garcia get in the game?
Michael Garcia got into the game, and there was a 4th, right?
That you talked
Did we
about
already
all
count the 4?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And so
1, 2, 3,
Estevez
4.
came out, and they ended up tying in the All-Star game. Now the new rules is they go on to a swing off.
I didn't watch the All-Star game,
Mhm.
so they go into a swing off, huh?
Yeah.
And no one won the swing off?
Yeah.
Well, somebody's gonna win this swing off.
Yeah. So the National League ended up pulling it out.
They actually are the winners, huh?
So
Yeah.
what was the swing off? Explain it to people that didn't watch it.
So each player gets so they'll pick a certain player to come up, and you're supposed to hit a home run, as many home runs.
So it's like a home run contest.
like a home run derby. Yeah. So you get 3 chances, and then this next player gets 3 chances, and it goes back and forth, and then you can tie it up. And
so each team picked 3 guys.
No, I think you just keep going. So you pick your top player, whoever has the most power,
Right.
and then see how many home runs they can get out of 3, and then the other team comes up and tries to do it. So they tied a couple of times, and they went to the third player. And
Oh, okay.
the
So it
National
could have
League
ended
ended up
at
winning.
1,
Yeah.
actually. Okay.
So the American League came up and they came up short.
Came up short. How about
So it was interesting. Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of interesting.
so you don't get
Yeah.
anybody injured or tired or fatigued. They're there just to
Well,
have fun.
there goes the Royals' home field advantage in the World Series this year.
They still do that. I was told they didn't do that anymore.
They don't do it no more.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I saw. Yeah, Danny.
I know.
Daniel Flores.
That's where I seen it. Danny Flores is. Danny probably knows they don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Posted it anyways.
Yeah. I was gonna comment on his.
He was just being
post,
a smart guy.
but yeah.
You know how Danny is.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Maybe he was being a smart ass. Yeah.
He was.
Good thing I didn't say nothing. Oh, it looks stupid.
I mean, we're 12 and a half games out. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
stretch.
now that the All-Star game was over, we thought we'd come out strong and do a little win streak every once in a while. At least 2 out of 3, a couple of series wins. But alas, what happened to our bullpen the last couple of games?
It's not been good. That's for sure.
Estevez blew one last night.
I don't know who pitched today. It was in the 8th inning. We gave up 2 runs in the 8th inning, and they went ahead, and that was ball game.
Is that what it was? I
Not
missed today's
fantastic.
game. I was taking a nap. I'm sleepy. But last night we were down. Then we came back.
It was
Nice little run.
Ursay gave up the 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th.
What, today?
Yeah.
Okay. And so and then we took the lead. We're up by 2 to the 9th inning, and then Estevez came out to try to close the game, and he did not. That's unfortunate. He's been solid, but not last night. And then today, Ursay usually is pretty solid, and he blew it too. And how many games now are we in the hole?
Tony just said it, right? Are we 12 and a half back?
12 and a half back.
Yeah, but that's from first. But how about the wild card?
Oh, probably it's going
4?
to be about 7-8 games
I
at
know
this
we were
point.
2 games behind.
I mean, we're
wild card,
5.
so maybe
We're 5
4?
games under 500, so we're not even. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, we're really like about 8 games out of the wild card spot
Yeah.
right now, and the way we're playing, it just unfortunately, it doesn't look promising because even if they start winning, well, other teams have to be losing.
Right.
And it seems like when we started this season, we had a nice little run, but damn, all these other teams were winning too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tigers would just
Yeah, the whole
stop.
damn division, it
Stop
seemed
winning.
like.
We're 6
Well, at least
games
3
back.
of us.
6 games back. from the wild card.
Oh, 6
There it
games back
is.
from the wild
6
card?
games back. Not
Well,
too bad. It's
that is
in.
not
It's
too bad.
within reach. It's within reach.
That's all you got to do. Just make the playoffs. Just make the playoffs.
Talk about
So-
Caglione. I have not been watching any of the Royals
Not very
baseball.
good.
Not very
He
good.
hasn't
Really.
done much.
He
Unfortunately,
he
he's
look- he
got a
does
couple
look-
dingers, huh?
he looks like a rookie
Yeah.
swinging up there.
Mm.
There was an important at bat for him last night, where we could have tacked on some more runs. We had 2 players on second and third with nobody out, and he comes and swings at the first pitch that was ridiculously outside, and he struck out.
I have a fun question for you. You got bases loaded, and you could have Salvi come up, or you could have Jack Caglione come up.
Salvi.
Salvi,
For
okay.
sure.
for
That's
sure.
That's
There
a
it
fun
is.
question.
I thought it was. Well, just because we know Salvi, he's been chasing a lot. Because again, I haven't been watching, but I knew when I was watching at the beginning of the season, he was chasing a lot of terrible pitches and striking out all the time.
Salvi does chase a lot, but he gets into some too. And
Yeah.
Jack's just not getting.
Yeah,
Not. Okay.
everybody, all the other teams have been scouting Jack, and
No,
they
they got-
realize that
yeah.
they pitch inside, that he'll swing at those.
Yeah.
And
that guy
this
his
is why
number.
he's
They found
always
his,
grounding out.
got it.
Always grounding out or pop flying out. And yeah, he's just getting frustrated because he's not involved. He's involved in the game, but he's not doing anything to help. And it's
Gotcha.
I mean,
frustrating. It's in his head now.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably one of the first times in his life he's frustrated that he's, not
Yeah,
having,
he can't figure it
performed.
out.
Yeah.
His entire life, he figured it out until he got to the big leagues. This is where,
Yeah, it's the best
big
of the
word.
best. So yeah, I mean, he'll be fine.
A little bit more difficult.
Yeah, he'll have to make some adjustments. He'll be fine in the long run for sure. He's gonna be a good player.
he's got great eyebrows.
Well, that's. I'm glad that you checked those out, buddy.
Yeah.
Another little fun fact about the Royals: Bobby Witt's 27-game road hitting streak comes to an end today.
That was today.
Yeah, he didn't
I
get
know
hit
he
today.
was pretty close yesterday, but then he had a hit
Yeah, very
in
late.
the
It was late.
yeah
Yeah.
at his 4th bat. So Yeah. Oh well.
He didn't get it done today, so that's that.
But that's a
sucks
record
for him.
breaking for our franchise, right?
I'm not sure, but 27 games is a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. He broke the record. It just kept going. I don't know where it was at. Maybe
Okay.
24. So, that's all right. That's all right. Good for Bobby. Yeah. At least, I mean, it's our core needs to play better. And Bobby's trying his hardest, and then Michael came out of nowhere. But I'm talking about Pasquatch, talking about Salvi, the captain. Look, man, if you get those guys going, that's who we're counting on. They have to perform. None of them are performing other than Bobby and Michael.
I mean, and our outfield is absolutely horrible at the plate. I mean, Isabel, that Rave guy, Lofton.
Got one of the worst
Lofton was
outfields
kind
in
of
the-
He's been
surprised.
kind of hot.
He's all right.
He's been kind of hot here
Yeah.
lately. He's had some nice plays. but
Isabel that went
overall,
downhill.
it's just like, man, they can't. I mean, Cags is like, man, we need somebody that can hit the ball, man.
Yeah, and then we
Jeez.
acquired Frazier.
Yeah, I mean, what was that?
Frazier
about?
goes down. Oh, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. We got him again. So
Yeah, he's already played with us before. I don't know. I don't think that's a very exciting move. I think it just adds to the rest of the
I think we just added
bums we
veteranship.
have out in the outfield.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't when we went to the World Series. But he did assist us. Was it last year?
I'm not sure when he played.
When
Was
we went
last year,
to
maybe a
the-
couple years
the
ago.
playoffs?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Who knows?
You see how it is, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, talking about the Royals is just kind of like, have you ever bought a taco and you thought you were going to be excited about it, but then you tried it out and it was just bland?
I have. I know exactly what you mean, buddy.
That's what it is about the Royals right now.
That's how you're feeling about the Royals. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nisa, how do you feel about the Royals? I guess she
Just
doesn't care.
disappointed. I was
disappointed.
hopeful.
What is the record? Their record?
47 and 50.
Yeah, 47-52.
I think it's 53 now. Maybe.
You may do that. I think I just saw 47-52.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope for the best.
47-52.
Oh, what did I say? 47-52. Imagine that.
You know, I still watch them. It just they're boring.
It's sometimes it's very frustrating to watch them, right?
Yeah.
We had some real good moments, and then this falls apart.
It's yawn. It's yawn time. You guys want to move over to the Chiefs?
Yes, move to the Chiefs.
All right.
I mean, you're really loving the music, the intro music there today.
I was
huh?
looking at my notes. Okay, let's go ahead and start out with the
with the
big
obvious.
fat white pink elephant in the room.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so now finally, out of nowhere, we thought it was going to take a little while as far as the criminal court cases go down in Texas, but it's Texas. And Texas called Rashee and said, "Hey, we got something for you." And he was like, "What?" So he was like, Texas was like, "Yeah, you need to come back down here because we're going to go ahead and give you 30 days jail, 5 years probation, and any fines." I don't think it was a fine, right?
115,000
115,000
restitution.
Restitution.
Oh, I mean, he's being
He
sued
already-
civilly too.
Yeah,
so
he
it's
already
gonna be
paid
more-
everybody off. He already paid everybody. And it was like 100 and I think that's what it was. Yeah, he already paid everybody off that needed their medical bills paid and whatever. I think the lawsuits are still going though, but no, I think they settled. That's what. Yeah, that's where they came up with. Yeah. So he gets that, and check this out. So the 30 days in jail are not consecutive. He can serve them whenever he wants within the 5-year
Yeah,
probation
I read that.
period, and I guess at 8-hour increments at a time.
You can just go in for 8 hours.
Go in for 8 hours at a time.
One
Not-
night?
not the whole, not
You
the
do
whole
you do
day.
weekends.
Dang,
Yeah.
They did
So-
the same thing with Jeffrey Epstein.
Uh-oh.
Did it?
Uh-oh.
At first, yeah, the dude was going to jail. Well, he was going to jail and he was getting to go home on the weekends. It was a little different, but
Oh.
that's just what you get, I guess, when you have money, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if billions, yeah. So the question. So before we get into all that, so the question would be for you guys, Nisa. I'll start with you. So if you had to do that and you had 8 hours to spend, which time of the day would you go to the jail?
When I slept.
So-
I'd go in at like 10 p.m.
Yeah, so somebody had mentioned that on one of the radio
Perfect.
stations, local radio
Yeah.
stations. They were like, "Hey, you know what? I would go in at night, like 10 o'clock, whatever, and I would sleep my 8 hours and wake up and then head on out." I'm thinking, I don't think it works that way. For
No?
one,
Sure it does.
yeah, you can't just walk in like, "Hey guys," and then go to sleep and come out like, "Hey, 8 hours." No, you have to.
No.
It takes 2 hours like to check in, and then like a new
Process.
2 hours to get your clothes back and shit to check right back out. But okay, we won't count those 4 hours. Okay, the 8 hours. So it does kind of make sense to sleep through it, but honestly,
Why
can
does it
you-
have to
It all
take 2
counts.
hours?
It counts when you walk in the door.
Right. So I mean, if you're only doing 8 hours, is
Once
he-
you check in,
he's just going to a county jail, right?
Yeah.
Is there
But who
even-
can really sleep at jail?
Need some efficiency
I mean, go
training.
get some drunk. Go get
I mean,
drunk and
true
pass
that.
out and sleep for 12 hours.
I don't know.
Then you
I
get
don't
charged
know.
for DUI.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
To get dropped off. I'm not saying drive there. Get dropped. He should never drive again.
All
He
right.
should
Does
have people
anybody
drive.
else have a different answer? You guys would do the whole sleeping thing?
I think I do
think
the sleeping thing
so.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
For sure.
I don't know. Maybe I want to stay awake to watch my ass.
I mean, again, he's probably
could
just going
be
to
in-
county
yeah,
jail.
he
it's
could
not
be
like he's
somewhere by
going. He's not
himself.
Have your
rolling
own
up to
little
the
room. I don't
prison.
say you're gonna put in a tank with people.
That's the tank.
That's
the
what they call it, the drunk
They call it
tank.
The
tank.
drunk tank.
Okay.
Right.
It's Rashee Rice. They won't put him with other people, I doubt.
Yeah.
So I think Rashee Rice got off very well. I think they didn't put the hammer on him. That he got off scot clean. Not scot clean, but I was expecting the worst coming out of Texas, but man, he lucked out on that one. I think the reason, the difference between him and the Ruggs from
Big difference
Yeah.
between
the
him
Las
and
Vegas
Ruggs.
football team is because somebody died
Yeah.
tragically, burning in their car, and this fucker just took off. What is the deal with him? Is he still summertime?
Who, Ruggs?
Yeah.
Ruggs.
I
So
think he's about to get out. I thought he was out, but then they looked him up, and I think he's like in a halfway house or something.
I felt like
he's
he
about
had,
to get out.
Yeah, I felt like he
He'll
had
be
a
out soon.
couple years left. I could be wrong, but what I do know is that he's been training, and I don't think he's going to get the shot. But his his PR people, whatever, said that he's been training because he wants to try out to get back into
Right.
the
Well,
NFL.
I think that news came up because
No NFL
was about to get
team,
out.
no NFL teams diving on that grenade. No NFL. Who, like,
Right.
honestly,
Cleveland Browns. You got the Las Vegas
You're
football
right,
team.
I spoke too soon.
You
You're
got the
right.
Dallas Cowboys. They'll all jump on
no,
that.
no teams taking that PR
But,
move,
not-
man.
not
There's
for him.
no way.
It's unfortunate because he was very talented.
Yeah,
He was
it's a
fast,
tragedy. It is. It's
but
tragic.
he never
man.
showed anything on the field because of what occurred. It's unfortunate. He was a young, immature punk and made a terrible decision.
Well, terrible
and-
character because they didn't even try to. Never mind. I ain't gonna-
And so when he went to jail, it was after his rookie year, right?
I think he'd only been playing 1 year. maybe.
So then he's getting out already. So we're thinking, what, 4 years in? So
he's
he's still-
26, I believe.
It's August of 2026. It's his first eligible parole.
Oh,
so not
shit.
to August of
Yeah,
next
and
year.
then his mandatory parole release is calculated as July 4th, 2027.
Oh.
wow. Okay, so
I
that's
thought
going to
they
be
made it
already
sound
6
like-
years in.
Yeah, I thought they made it sound like he was gonna be out like.
Well, this is
soon.
what it says.
Then why is
Henry
he working
Ruggs.
out?
Hold on. Henry Ruggs is serving a prison sentence of 3 to 10 years for a DU. That's a pretty
That's
pretty
a wide
wide
number, ain't it?
Yeah, kind of 3 to
That's a
10
wide
years.
number.
Okay, for a DUI crash that resulted in the death of a woman and her dog. Sadly, he was sentenced in August of 2023. His first eligible for parole after 3 years, which she was alluding to, right? So he will be eligible for parole. He'll come before the board, state his case, and so he could get out next year. It's not guaranteed.
Man, I was thinking that from the way that sounded that he was gonna get out like soon, like in the next few months.
Yeah, and the way you were talking, like he was already working out.
Well, if
getting ready
if he feels like he's going to be getting out next year, like you should start working out now because you're trying to get ready for the NFL.
I
You
mean,
need
how
to be
much
working out for a
workout can you do?
Do you
Oh, okay. So in jail, from what I hear, you get a lot of time that you could work out. I mean, even if you only get 1 hour of free time each day, use that 1 hour of free time to go work out. Boom. Go
I
back
don't
and do
think
yourself.
I don't think he's even in the maximum. Is it?
No, probably not.
Do we even think the NFL will reinstate him?
That's a good question too.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah. Mm.
I think Probably not.
I mean,
would
even
say
if
no.
they would reinstate him, I don't. There's no team willing to take that.
Yeah, I don't think.
You want me to go over the list again?
Yeah,
Oh,
but even
yeah.
I don't even think those teams. I mean, if it was like Tyreek Hill, okay, you know that dude's good. You don't know who this guy is. I don't think he's very good. He's not going to be able to come out and be
And
able
the
to
Raiders
compete.
picked him up.
I don't know. I don't think they should.
So you can't.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, you can't judge
No.
on their. Yeah.
I mean, but who was the guy that failed like the 10 drug tests? He even came to the Chiefs for a little bit. He started with the Browns.
Andre
Linebacker?
Rison? Andre Rison?
No, he's a wide
No.
receiver. Josh something.
Oh, Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Oh,
He got.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just smoking weed.
That's
I mean,
I forgot about that guy.
But he's
not
That
really
person killed somebody.
Yeah, not really comparable, but that dude really.
But he was
you
always
know,
drunk since a teenager. He just couldn't
did-
get over that hump.
He violated the whatchamacallit quite a few times.
All right. So then apparently, once again, every year there's always some kind of skepticism, some kind of criticism on Patrick Mahomes.
Well,
Why is that still occurring?
I mean,
Because
it's
we
his
have people
haters,
like
right?
Kevin Keatsman, who's a jackass.
Fuck
that guy,
Kevin Keatsman.
dude,
You remember he was a
yeah.
reporter here in Kansas City on a local station. I forgot who it was. And I remember a long time ago, he was just an ass to all of the fucking the athletes. And I remember Andre Rison, remember Marcus Allen, during that time when we had those players, they boycotted against Kevin Keatsman.
Yeah.
Because of the dumb shit that he
And
says.
the Royals did the same thing. They
Did
said they would don't talk because at the time he was working for 810,
Yeah.
and they were like, don't talk to anyone from 810.
Yeah.
It was just like the players got together and like, no, fuck these dude from 810, dude.
Yeah.
Don't talk to them, dude.
And so they boycotted him, and then he got fired left and right. But now he has his own podcast or something. Where is he
that
working
has
at?
it has to be a podcast because he got fired from the news too. I mean,
Yeah.
for being a dick.
Yeah, I mean, is he? I didn't know he was still around. Are you still relevant? I mean, what stories
just
are you
trying
telling?
to
He's
be.
trying to be. I mean, Anissa talked about that, like when that statement first came out. I was like, yeah, this dude's just trying to still be relevant again. He's trying to get back his name back in.
And that's what everybody was saying about him too. And he's just trying to get his name back. And so, but it's not just him. There's other haters on ESPN and other little talk shows, whatever. But every year, but this year seems to be like they're claiming that he's coming back down from his prime.
I have heard people talk about like
This is his prime still.
on the kind of he's plateaued or
Yeah.
maybe he's starting to drop,
This was his worst year in his career ever.
and that's why they say that the downhill is coming.
But he still went to the Super Bowl on his
Right.
worst career.
Hold on.
And we didn't have a number one or number two.
you're talking about Patrick?
Yes,
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
I mean I'm not
Where
worried about
where
it.
were you at? Did you go to the
he's
restaurant?
not. Yeah. I was in my phone looking at shit.
Oh, that's nice.
But,
We're doing
yeah.
a show here.
But
Nice.
I think his numbers dropped just because he didn't have the personnel around him.
His number one and number two wide receiver were gone.
I mean,
And he didn't have a consistent front line.
And then his
Yeah.
running back, he didn't have a consistent running back because his number one was limping. And then number two, we had to get him off a sofa somewhere.
yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of he managed a lot of games. I mean, we only really lost one regular season game.
And Travis Kelce was definitely not Travis Kelce
Right.
last
No,
year.
yeah.
And, so he didn't have that same safe or whatever you want to call it, safety net.
So
Yeah.
everybody
used to
can
be
keep
for him.
hating it, but it's just the way they talk about him like he's done. What the fuck? He's still young. He still has weapons. He still has Andy Reid. He's not done. He hasn't even hit his prime yet. He's barely getting there, or we're probably in his prime.
Honestly, like
That's a
we
reach.
see
That's a
we seen
reach.
his. I have to say, when you watch the season, like his prime was his fucking first season he started. That was one of the best seasons you've
Yeah.
seen any quarterback play, definitely including Patrick Mahomes. He's never had a season like it since, and he probably won't.
This is because I think they're just playing a different style. That they don't have that personnel to play that way anymore.
But man, when he first came out, even when they had the personnel the following year, I mean, they were still explosive, but nowhere near as explosive. And a lot has to do with, yes, they did the studying on Patrick Mahomes. That's what every team practices to stop, right? So
I
it
don't
makes
really
sense.
care but if his numbers ain't like phenomenal or whatever. As long as we're winning, right? We've been
Yeah.
to 5 Super Bowls, man. So
Even
I
if
don't
he
care
has
what
to
his numbers
manage,
are.
even if he has to manage the game,
Yeah.
I still want the ball in his hand at the end of the game
For
because
sure,
then
for
that whole
sure.
thing about game manager goes out the window because now you got the best player in the best possible position, in my opinion. And that's when the game's on the line. There's no one better than Patrick Mahomes right now.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
So we're in Brazil.
Is that our first game?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're
Yes.
in Brazil, and go out in the field, and then who starts at left tackle?
The guy from the 49ers that we just signed. What's his name? We got him for like 2 years, 30 million or whatever.
Oh yeah, did he play last year, or we just picked him up?
We just signed him this year.
But we picked up that rookie too.
Yeah,
Jalen Moore.
Jalen Moore will be the left tackle. Simmons, we'll see what he can do. I don't know if he's going to be healthy, 100% healthy to be.
They said he is.
Are they saying he is?
Yeah, I mean he's working out just fine,
Oh.
like with everybody else.
I guess
Not a
we'll see
problem.
what happens in camp if he can step up. But I say it's going to be the other dude, the Jalen Moore guy.
Ken said that Moore is going to be starting. At left
Oh,
tackle.
okay. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for agreeing with me, buddy.
Where's Scotty Scoot? Scoot's got
Scott Scoot, man.
Scoot's good.
So when I was in Texas, he was telling me how his they call him Scooter. Like that's his
get the fuck out of here.
no, that's like his his name when they play games or whatever.
Why?
I don't know. But I was like, dude, that's why you were Scott Scoot. You think it's yes, that's your
Because
call
it's-
name.
Choose
dude.
your
Because
name.
his engine isn't that strong.
But he chooses his own name. You like put it in there.
Oh yeah. Scotty Scoot.
I wouldn't be mentioning that. They call me Scooter.
So T.I. has already taken his second restroom break.
Mhm.
It's because he's drinking the tall beers today, I guess.
Yep.
He has to hit the restroom, buddy. But
Yeah.
so a little bit. So how about this? You said who's going to be our starting tackle? Will Rashee Dirty Rice be on the field?
No.
Week
No.
one?
So they'll that's the other question. So how many games do you think he's going to be suspended? And
6.
I am assuming it's going to be the very beginning of the season.
Season, yeah. I
Which would be
say-
best.
Yeah, and I would say 6. I agree with Tony Hannah on that one. 6 games. And it kind of works out because I give him a little bit extra time to get, physically prepared with his knee, and everything.
Yeah, I hear 2 to 4, and I hear 4 to 6. I hear 2 to 6, and well, that's so I'm thinking. I would agree with you guys. I'm thinking
So,
6 games.
I was starting to think less and less because we wasn't hearing nothing about it. But when it came back out, like,
Yeah.
oh, he got
But for
30
the
days.
so
Then it's
so
like, oh,
so I think it's really easy for the NFL to decide on 6 games because if they decide on anything shorter, in my opinion, overall it's probably a bad look PR wise, right? But if they just do a flat 6 weeks, I don't think anybody's mad. Nobody's mad that he got Chiefs player or fan shouldn't be that mad because it's only 6 games. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
I mean, it's a third of your season.
And we went to the Super Bowl without him last year. So I mean, so this is going to be the 3rd year in a row that our rookie wide receiver has to step up to be the number 1 wide receiver. The 3rd row in a 3rd year in a row.
well, no, that's not true.
Okay.
So who's
Well, I
the
mean,
rookie? Who's the rookie wide receiver stepping up this year?
Yeah.
The new
No.
kid that we picked up.
So no, so no,
Oh,
no.
that kid from Utah State.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be stepping up to be the man because that'll be worthy if Rice isn't ready to go.
Right.
No, I know you got you got Brown, you got
But
Worthy,
it was but
he's going to
it
be
was true because Rice 2 years ago when he was a rookie stepped up to be the man, right? And then the following year Worthy had to step up and be the man because
Okay.
of what happened with Rice.
Okay, so tell me your ranking as far as the 1 to 3 as far as the wide receivers.
That we have right now.
Yes.
Does that include Travis Kelce or
No.
No. So obviously we're going to Hollywood Brown, number 1. You re-signed with us, right?
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
You just tell me.
Hey,
you just tell me what
it's
you
up to
think.
you, buddy.
Xavier Worthy within top 3.
No, tell me 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Just-
I
let me know.
I go Hollywood Brown, Worthy, and then probably that rookie guy.
No.
Okay,
you
so-
can name Rice. Right, put Rice in the group.
Oh, well,
This
Rice
is
is
to be
number
by
1.
the end of the year.
Okay, so Rice is number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, and then Hollywood Brown.
This is easy.
And then Worthy.
Worthy.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go Rice, Worthy, Brown.
Rice, Worthy, Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
So once again, like that's what I'm trying to prove my point. So Rice is going to be gone, and then we have to get that rookie wide receiver to come in to fill that position. Not the number 1, but I'm just saying Rice's position.
Hey, should we ask Anissa? We didn't ask Anissa. All right, never mind.
Oh, set up.
Rude.
Well, what is it?
No, go ahead. No, for real, we want to know.
What are we saying? We're ranking them for how they'll do this year, or
No,
She's not even listening to the
She's not even
podcast.
fucking paying attention.
or
Why?
ranking just by who I think?
We're talking about the 3 wide receivers that we have. Rank those.
I say Kelsey Rice worthy.
Oh fuck! He asked me Kelsey. I said no, not Kelsey.
Oh,
Just the wide
then-
receivers.
Oh,
Are you
then-
here?
No, I was in my phone.
What is it to deal with this side of the room?
Everybody's in their phone over there, man.
What is it to deal with this side of the fucking room? Not paying attention.
you can't.
Rice Worthy Brown.
Rice, Worthy, Brown. Okay. All right.
And Jalen Royals is the
Oh, Royals. That's right.
he is the rookie.
Royals.
Royals.
It's Royals. Yeah.
They said rolls.
Royals.
Royale with cheese.
Oh fuck. Okay. So all right. So that was my point. So he's gonna.
Tony
Step
Hanna,
in-
do you know what
step
a
into
Royale with cheese is, Tony Hanna?
I do. It's a cheeseburger.
Oh, what kind of cheeseburger?
I've seen Pulp Fiction. I don't know. It's just a cheeseburger.
It's a quarter pounder from McDonald's, fool.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because over there,
metric system.
different metric system. Over here, we say quarter. Over there, they say a royale.
I don't know about that. That's okay. Oh man.
So we signed Trey Smith to a very, very long,
Yeah,
beautiful,
record-breaking.
prosperous.
No, that was a great
contract.
move, but
Contract.
here's what I feel like. I feel like he
liked it.
he had them over the barrel, is what he did to him, man. He waited, and then they're like, okay, if they don't give him this much money, and he decides he wants to walk, right?
Right.
Then they're fucked going into the season.
Well, I feel like they kind of were like, because you have to spend the money, right? You have to spend 90% of your salary cap. So the money has to go somewhere. I mean,
It was a good signing.
he's a great guard,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
The best in the league.
I don't know about paying your guard. Was it 23 million a year?
I wouldn't have. Yeah, I wouldn't have paid him the highest.
It's the highest ever in his
history.
position. Yes,
And
that's the
didn't-
concern.
Didn't
But
the center just got the same deal, the highest ever for a center? Right?
yeah, so
Creed?
that's a little
Creed.
concerning. Yep. At least Travis Kelsey is willing to take a
And-
cut.
and
I
then we
don't know
don't-
if that's gonna happen.
And then we have shit receivers. I mean, come on. Can we get?
We don't have shit receivers.
Did you just say we have shit receivers?
We don't have. I mean, if Rice isn't on the field,
If we have all 3 of them on the same
Oh.
field on the same time, we don't have shit receivers. We
I
have the
don't know,
best
man.
wide receiver
Well, you still
core.
got Kelsey coming back, and Kelsey's been working out
We-
according to
I
him.
We
feel
have the
like,
best
you know.
wide receiver core in the entire league. You tell me any
I
other
feel
team
like-
I think that was a
that
stretch to
has
call them shit
3
receivers.
that has 3 wide receivers like we do.
the Bengals.
All right, name them.
Well, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and whoever the fuck goes else with them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
They
'cause
don't
you
have
guys-
3. They have 2.
And they got 2 studs, 2 bona fide studs.
Yeah, they got 2 number ones, like
Yeah.
for real legit.
Yeah, but not 3. We have 3.
But okay, so Rice is out 6 games, big fucking deal, right? And then so he'll be back, and he'll be able to play in what 10 games.
and then when he comes back, I don't know. Somebody
So-
might be injured. Yeah, it's just
I
hard to
mean,
get those core.
Hollywood might be injured. By
Right,
then.
I was like, what are the chances that Hollywood Brown are hurt? I'd say they're pretty freaking high.
Over under.
I mean, I
let's see
hate
how
to
many-
say it, but yeah, I feel like he's going to be hurt at some point in the season.
Let's put the over under at 6 games.
I was going to say under, unfortunately, man. And I hope you
under
prove me
6?
wrong, man. Prove me wrong, man.
What do you say, Joe?
We just have bad luck with our receivers.
I don't know. It could be a growing. It could be anything. What do you think, Joe? We'll keep it at 6.
how
Hollywood
many-
Brown over under.
Over
How
under
many
6
games he's
How
going to
many
lose?
ga-
6
yeah,
weeks
how many
or
games?
more before he gets hurt.
I'd say more. Or is
Over?
he going,
And we hope
I'm
that
going-
we're wrong.
You
That
gonna
he
say
don't get
over-
hurt at
over
all,
6
by the
games?
way.
yeah.
Anissa?
I say it'll take more than 6.
Fantastic.
So he's going to be injured more than 6 games?
No, I think it'll be longer. He'll play 6 games, not get injured.
Oh,
I'm
I
over
don't
here
think she
trying to jinx
understood.
No.
Yes,
She
yes, I
answered it
did. I
correctly.
said
She did.
over.
I think you might have.
I don't think you understand what you're
You
doing.
might
over
have
here.
asked it incorrectly.
You might have asked it and it was expecting
You
a
said
different answer,
over,
but it's
under.
either
Yeah.
over or under.
And I said over.
She said he'll play 6 games.
Yeah. So if he plays at least 6 games, then
That's
it's over.
over.
Oh, that's the over.
Jesus.
Okay,
It's all good.
I thought you were taking it easy today.
I am.
Then why don't you understand?
All of a sudden, you want to pay
English?
attention, you two over here on this side?
Yep.
Now they're not in their phone, buddy.
No. All right. So let's see. That was a signing. Anything else occurred with the Chiefs? They're going to training camp, right? Heading down to St. Joe. They're packing everything up, ready to go.
Yeah, when does it start officially?
Probably.
I think this
soon.
week, right?
Is Sky Moore still on our roster? Man?
Yes.
Yes, man. Yes,
And
he still
Juju?
is.
And
Yes.
Juju.
No, they're counting on Juju. I think that's the reason why we signed him, because I think the Chiefs knew that this was coming down the pipe, so they were like, "Well, let's go ahead and get that veteran back," and And so he's going to be our fourth wide receiver. No,
I wish we had Juju like 10 years ago.
yeah.
10 years ago,
But-
Juju.
Opening practices begin on Tuesday, July 22nd.
Oh, here we go. Next
Yep,
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. This
coming
Tuesday coming up.
Tuesday. This coming.
Yeah, I guess it's the next Tuesday that there will be.
Yeah, this
No.
Tuesday coming up.
This Tuesday.
So
Fine, this Tuesday. I'll go with this Tuesday.
So let's just be hopeful and pray for a nice training camp, no injuries, get back on the same page. And this year, I think, what were they calling it? The revenge? The revenge?
The revenge
See,
tour.
Remember last year was three-peat, and the year before that, running back or something like
Yeah,
that?
run it back.
Running back, and then last year was three-peat, and then this year is revenge.
Ooh, the revenge.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else from the Chiefs?
I don't think so.
Anything else from the Chiefs? Nah, we're good.
Nope.
All right. So let's move on to WNBA.
Golly.
So Caitlin Clark has been injured off and on, and I was watching the game the other day, and she just got back. That was her first game come back after a few games off, and she looked pretty good. She got knocked down a couple times. Ti, do you think her injuries, her growing, has anything to do with the physical activity against her?
No, not necessarily. So if you look at what the hell's going on with my
Yeah.
mic?
It's your
Mine too.
stupid ass mic.
Oh man. Oh, Ti is jacking stuff up.
Here we
man.
go. Now everything's
Ghetto ass
back in
mic.
play. So
Come on,
That
Ti.
sounds better.
All
I
right,
agree.
hold on.
I
Yeah,
agree,
you
Ti.
agree. Hold on,
That's a
hold
little
on, hold on.
offensive. That's a little offensive, but
No
how
sound.
dare
all
you?
right,
That sounds
all
much
right.
better.
How
Fuck,
dare you?
bro.
How dare you? Ask the question again.
Yeah. So Caitlin Clark has been suffering with a left groin injury.
Yeah.
and then it went to
So
a
what
right
do you
groin
think?
injury
So do I
So-
think the groin injury was due to physicality against her? Right.
against her? Yeah, she's being
No,
targeted.
not necessarily. I think it probably has more to do with just the way she cuts sometimes. So if you notice the way, there's no one that can, I don't even know what you really want to call the move, but the way she can cut and just be in one spot and then kind of hop over to this other spot real quick and shoot. I think some of that stuff that she's doing is possibly a little bit of wear and tear on her, because if she's playing against higher level players, she might be. I don't know if she's trying too hard, but it could just be that, hey, finally after all these years, she's just getting hurt. I mean, fuck. I know we've all had injuries at one point in time
So
in sports.
So her entire career since she was a child, she had never missed a game. She had never been injured. This
Oh,
is her
really?
first time, right? This is her first time she had missed a few games because she's injured, and it's frustrating for her. So I'm wondering. So last year was her first year, right? And then this year, I think because she is playing with against a lot of better women athletes out there, but I don't want to say already it's because her body's kind of catching up to just so many years of practices and playing and running and but this is a whole different breed. This is a whole different game now. So
Yeah,
And she's getting older.
Why should we even have the WNBA if Caitlin Clark's not playing?
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing.
Whoa.
No,
Should
no,
they
listen,
just put the
listen.
season on pause. Like,
So-
hey, we're just going to pause until.
Yeah,
Caitlin
we'll wait
comes
till she
back.
gets better.
So here's the other thing to consider that could be a cause of her getting injured for the first time.
Brianna Stewart.
Is that she spent a lot of time in the weight room, they say, in the off season, right? And sometimes some people, right, when you start working out, you could potentially become more susceptible to injuries. Just not all injuries, but certain
I
injuries.
mean, you're
So,
carrying more weight than your body's used to, right?
yep, that's one thing. And then if she's making those same cuts, I mean, I don't know, but that's one thing she did different, right? If you want to look and see, like, what does she do different from all these other seasons? One of the things they talked about is that she hit the weight room like she's never hit it before. So there is one thing that she did different. That's all I could think of.
I still like watching Brianna Stewart.
No,
She's fun to
really,
watch.
here's the thing. So the games that she was out, I actually watched most of the Fever's games this year, and I even watched the games where she was out. And so there was even a couple games where they looked phenomenal without her, right? They actually, I think they went 3-2 without her. She was out for the 5 games. They went 3-2. Kelsey, like, let's just say it honestly, the star of the team is actually Kelsey Mitchell. The person that puts the fans in the seat, we know, is Caitlin Clark, right? But I do think that Caitlin Clark she definitely elevates the rest of the team. and they pass better now because of her. If you watch these girls, they all pass pretty damn well, but they wasn't doing that before they started playing with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
But I mean, outside of that, there are some fun players. But to Joe's point, yeah, when she's not playing, the ratings really tank.
Yeah, I flick through the channels, and if I see WNBA, I look to see if Fever's playing or not. And if they're not, I just keep
That's
clicking.
true. I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
Man.
I always check the box scores. Like, oh, she's not playing. Nope. I'm not even.
I'll watch even if she doesn't play. I just do. I like Sophie Cunningham. I like Lexi Hall, Kelsey Mitchell.
They had their own All-Star game, and she didn't. Caitlyn didn't go play, and she's fine now. She's ready to play, but she said that she didn't want to participate because she still needed to heal off her injuries. This would be a perfect week
that would be
to get better.
You do have to. I mean, I know, or
they can't risk her to play games that aren't for them.
And she could have competed in the 3-point contest, but she didn't want to.
I mean, it'd probably be great for the WNBA for ratings for the people that
would have been fun to watch her to see how many.
It would have hyped everything up, but she's been hurt, so yeah, I think
they're smart to play the long game.
Yeah,
got to play the long game with her.
Yep, I'm with that.
Yeah, it's too bad that we got passed over for a WNBA franchise here. Who?
No, let's keep it real. Like you probably wouldn't really want to watch it. Like, oh, so fucking Caitlin Clark's not playing for him. Never mind. We'll watch them when the Fever play against them.
I mean, I could see some other girls.
Other girls to go watch the game. It'd be fun to go watch a game.
Brianna Stewart.
I mean, so here's the thing I'll say about the WNBA when I've watched it, and it's kind of strange because there's times when I'm watching them like, damn, man, they're playing some really good basketball. They're playing really good team ball, which really just you don't see that in the NBA. You just really don't see the same level of team ball that you'll see in the WNBA, but there'll be other times where they look like high school girls playing basketball, breaking it up, missing wide ass open layups.
Angel Reese.
I mean, yeah, but even I'm telling you,
still doing it.
Even Aaliyah Boston, for the Fever, Caitlin Clark had a couple of shots in her last game. She got hurt. Would look terrible, right? Just bricked it up or air balls. So every now and then you'll see it, but then other times you'll see them. They'll play brilliantly. So I think the WNBA in the next 3 to 4 years, the girls are getting better and better each year, right?
Yeah.
And there's rookie stars each year. So I say give it 3 to 4 years. They might actually start making some money.
Well, I think they're making money right now.
I don't think they are.
No?
Their shirts at the NBA or
the Fever
the All-Star is like, pay me what you owe me.
They don't want to start that because they get more of a percentage than any other sport because they don't make enough money. So their salaries are a higher percentage than what like the NBA players.
Yeah, they're just in the thousands.
Yeah, because they're not making no money.
Yeah, they make like $75,000 a year, roughly.
I mean,
okay,
players. The NBA makes like billions of dollars. So they're even though they're making $20 million a year, that's a small percentage of what that league is generating. I mean, you can't pay people if your business is not making money, you can't pay your employees. That don't make sense.
It does not.
Yeah.
So,
but it is the ratings are getting better. The fans are.
Sorry, that was a little bit down around women's basketball, but I mean, those are just facts.
No, it is. I know, but I do see it getting better. We'll see what happens over the next few years. So.
All right, WNBA. I just want to mention real quick. Let's do just a little shout out to Sporting KC. Remember when I said remember that one time when they first started out, it was terrible, and then the Cauldron called out the manager, and he had to step down. Yeah, they sent out a letter, and then Sporting KC was like, "Yeah, we agree with you." So they got rid of him, and so they had an interim coach. Dude, I don't know what happened, but out of nowhere, they started winning some games, and little by little, quietly, they're starting to compete to get a playoff spot. Okay. When they were dead in the fucking water, they came back, and then hopefully, as well as they're playing, they're going to get a playoff spot. I've always said it's just such a long season. You just never know.
Soccer is long,
and how their point system is. I mean, you just never know when the opportunity arises. So hopefully, don't stop believing. They'll get an opportunity and they go to playoffs, and then we'll see what happens. And then Casey Curran, just like anything else, every week I think they've only lost once. And he said, if you can look that up real quick, maybe twice. They might have fallen recently. So Casey Current, man, those ladies can fucking play. Number one seed in the entire country. So, yep. So I just wanted to give my little soccer update there.
Yeah, they've lost 2.
Thank you.
2 out of how many? And they've won 3?
They've won 11.
11-2 is pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Why
Absolutely.
you hit, girls? Okay, so
Yes, okay.
let's see. Any other sports here in Kansas City or anywhere else?
I think we hit kind of what we needed to hit today.
All right.
Sure.
So then are we all Ti, you got something else or are we ready
No, we
for-
could probably do real quicks.
Okay.
Let's hit the real quicks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is everybody's favorite segment. If you have a real quick, you go ahead and chime in and put it in there. So basically, a real quick it could be about sports, it could be about anything that has nothing to do with anything, but just a real quick that you want to mention, any kind of shout outs or anything. All right. So let's see. All right, I'll go first. Real quick. Whit Merrifield retires.
I think you did that a couple weeks ago. I guess we haven't been on for a while, so yeah.
I have old notes. Okay?
Yes.
Just
Nope,
go with it, bro.
yeah, my bad, homie.
It's your fault that we haven't had a show in the last fucking 5 weeks. Anybody else?
I'm busy.
Speaking of retirement, Super Bowl wide receiver Richie James, former Super Bowl chief wide receiver Richie James, retires at the age of 29.
Who the fuck is Ricky James? Richie James?
Richie James?
Richie James, yeah.
Richie James. That sounds familiar, and I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Big time Chiefs receiver.
Yeah, no, I remember we kind of signed him, I think.
Oh,
like-
you're really struggling with fucking. Oh boy.
Hey,
Okay.
that was one of my real
jeez.
quicks that
Man.
popped up on the phone. You said retirement. I was like, I'll fucking pull this one out.
Yeah, you did. You pulled it out of your ass.
Yeah,
with
just
that one.
like Joe's. I don't know who was that story at the beginning of the podcast. The big story on ESPN. I forget already.
how the leader of the union.
Oh yeah,
for the
that big
NFL?
story. That big story.
that was
I'm
better
sorry
than
that
your Richie
you're not-
James.
Yeah.
I'm Richie James, bitch.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
It's been on that story's been on everything. I don't know.
Yeah,
You guys
I-
are just kind of
Richie James, bitch.
the world.
Yeah,
I don't have ESPN.
I think you just made up a name and said he retired. And at 29, I have no idea who the fuck that is. Joe?
Real quick, shout out to the KC Marks 15U baseball team for making the semifinals. Played tomorrow morning at 10:15 at 3 and 2 East.
That's fantastic.
All right. Real quick. This is really, really old news, but Swift performs at the Tight Ends and Friends benefit concert. Oh, isn't that sweet? Good for her.
Okay.
Good for her. Anissa, you got one?
I do. Real quick, Manny Pacquiao makes his return.
I saw that.
Boxing
Fighting for a
tonight.
title.
Tonight. I'm
Yeah.
like, why? I thought he was done.
I thought he was
think
done too.
He retired to
But he got a
focus on his
title
political-
shot.
Yeah, he's focusing on his political
The
career.
fuck did he get a title shot? I
He
believe
has
he
a-
got
Now
knocked
he's
out in his
back.
last fight.
He had
I
a-
swear to. Well, I'm not going to swear on it because I thought he did, but I thought he got knocked out in his last fight,
I think he did.
and
He had
now
a-
he's fighting for a title.
He had a great
Doesn't
singing
make
career.
sense.
You guys remember his singing career? He had a good record that came out.
Anybody? Real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Did you guys watch Shane Gillis on the ESPYs?
I love Shane.
It was
Gillis.
fucking hilarious. I thought he
Alright.
was good.
So
Yeah.
talking about Shador Sanders had his jersey retired at Colorado this year. People are saying because of nepotism and because of his father. And it's not. It's because he went 13 and 12 over his career and almost won the Alamo Bowl.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't say it better myself.
He was good. That was fucking hilarious. Yeah, and he did a great Trump. He does good.
Oh, he does a
Trump,
great.
Oh, his
he does
Trump?
the best
yeah,
ones.
man.
Oh,
You
I
guys
love the
got to see
Trumps,
when he does
yeah.
it on Kill Tony. It's the best.
It's good. Real quick, former NFL quarterback Teddy Bridgewater was suspended as he's the head coach of the Miami Northwestern because he was providing Uber rides and meals and like recovery. He paid
Shakes?
the medical bills, whatever, for his own players because they're fucking broke
What-
out of his own pocket.
Was
That
that
is
a high,
jacked up.
was it a high school
No,
team?
it's a college team.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a college team, Miami Northwestern, and so he has money. He just
Illegal.
providing rides, whatever, but he gets suspended for that coming out of his own
mean,
pocket.
What a jerk.
I mean, NIL can
What an
can the
ass.
coach not provide NIL? Does it have to
I think
come
he got
from,
what he deserved.
Okay, Tony.
Just fucking
Yeah. We're just being smart ass. What a fucking jackass.
Yeah.
He hates his kids. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. That just
And it's high school. It wasn't college.
There you go, high school.
oh,
What's-
it's
it's
in
even
Northwestern. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was a high school.
I feel like you
Hey,
should be
we
able to
get
do
our
that
we
shit.
get our facts straight here, buddy.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Get it off of the back of
I
a
got one.
tequila bottle.
Real quick, after defeating Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Jake Paul has now set his sights
Oh,
on
did he beat him?
Anthony. Yeah, he beat him pretty handily too.
Oh, really?
Oh, beat his ass. And now looks like he might be fighting Anthony Joshua next. That's quite the step up.
Ooh.
They're trying to put that fight together next. And then if he goes on to win that, he'll be fighting Tyson Fury in 2026.
Real quick, so Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. after that fight was picked up by ICE
The
for
next day.
trafficking.
The next day. The following
The
day.
very next
He was
day.
picked up by ICE for
Yeah.
real?
Oh, yeah.
No,
ICE
Jake
agents-
Do you
Paul.
know why? Do you know
No.
why?
Yeah,
Jake
for
Paul thought it was hilarious.
for
too.
guns and trafficking.
But it also turns out he worked for the cartel, and one
Yeah.
of the things that he did for the cartel is they would bring in guys in that they wanted to fuck up or send a message to, and he would sit there and just fucking beat on them, basically.
oh no shit!
yeah.
Oh, man.
So
He was the
they
muscle?
used. So
He
he
was
was
the
the muscle. They
muscle.
would bring these guys in, and he would just punch on them like they were punching bags. Basically, they would be there tied up, and he would come in and hit them like
No
punching bags.
shit. Is that what
Yes.
you found out?
Yes,
That's-
that's what they've.
Fuck that dude.
That's one of the things he's being.
Even his own-
He's being so. There's obviously court proceedings, but he's
Allegedly.
being
Allegedly.
accused of it. That's what is being said right now.
Oh, man.
So
He's in deep.
what was that? He had a pretty high profile fight against a good fighter, and he just couldn't do it. He just was getting his ass whooped, and then even his own dad was talking shit about him on the side, whatever. That he was just embarrassed of his own son.
Oh, you mean when he lost to Jake Paul?
No,
Oh. 'Cause you know what,
it was legit like a boxing match, but I forgot who it was.
And that's when his son looked like he had some promise, and then he probably faced like a really good fighter and realized, okay, he's not that guy.
Because I remember after the
But-
fight, he had some ladies up in his room, whatever, and they stole all of his fucking money.
What an idiot!
And his
but
watch
I'll
and
tell you
shit.
this: I do feel terrible for his father because his father was a legend in the sport. You know what I mean?
we love watching him growing up, right?
Oh, for sure. And before the fight, they was asking Chavez Sr., hey, what do you think about this fight? Do you think who's going to win? He's like, there's no way my son loses this fight. I'm just like, oh, man, that had to hurt.
That's
to
a lot
watch
of
his-
confidence.
Yeah, his son just didn't have anything. He didn't have anything to offer
Well,
in
how,
that
old
fight.
how old is he now? Is he like?
He's like in his late 30s, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, still young
Late
enough.
30s?
He should have
I thought it was younger.
still enough boxing experience and still young enough that I feel like he should have beat Jake Paul.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
a little long, quick.
It
okay,
is.
next,
Okay, next. Of
Involve Tony.
next.
course it did.
Anybody?
Of course it did.
Anybody else?
I'm done.
Real quick. Real quick. Tonight is UFC 318. I'm not too excited about the entire card, but I am excited about the main event. Poirier versus Max Holloway 3. They've already fought twice. It's kind of like watching Mickey Ward and Arturo Gatti, right? They're going to be there in the middle of the ring. No one's going to run from each other. It'll be like watching bare knuckle fights. No one's going to take no one down.
Okay.
It's going to be straight banging,
Let's do it, huh?
and it's
Let's
for
do it.
the baddest motherfucker title. So
Real quick, All-Star Home Run Derby champ is the Seattle's Cal Raleigh, the first catcher ever to win the
the
championship. So he had 54 dingers. Is
The big dumper.
that what they call
the
it?
big dumper.
That's,
The
what,
big
that's
dumper.
what they call him.
All right, if that's all we got, then we's done. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I also want to thank
All right. Thank you, Patrick and Mahomes. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was the Astro Boy Sports Podcast live from Kansas, and that was a fine episode. And we will see you the next time on the next episode. Only got a little bit more to talk about, a little more positivity. Other than that, we'll see you suckers later. Suckers!